Hi, my name is Peter Kuchane, General Manager Marketing and Development, Northern Cape Tourism Authority.
Peter, can you tell the viewers out there just a little bit, in essence, what the Northern Cape has to offer?
Well, the Northern Cape mostly will actually offer real adventure, some extreme, but real adventure. And naturally, ecotourism is a big part of our strategic objective and ultimately our promotional activations.
I think people are getting a little bit bored with all this talk about negativity. Obviously, there is a very, very harsh economic storm cloud above us, but people will still travel. But people are looking more and more for the unique experience, the braggable experience, things which are different, things which haven't been done before, and which could play directly into your lap.
Definitely. The one thing I can promise about the Northern Cape as a province, being this vast province with arid landscapes, beautiful plant life, unique flora, real adventure activities. And that ultimately is what our brand is about. Brand Northern Cape is about realness, it's about uniqueness, it's about finding yourself, re-establishing yourself. Come to the Northern Cape and you will actually really get to know and understand who you are. And that is really what we have to offer.
The Northern Cape is the largest province, but the one with the smallest population. So very, very much unspoiled.
Totally. It is one of the most unspoiled areas in South Africa. It's the biggest province. If you think about it, I think the Northern Cape is bigger than Germany, to give you an idea of the vastness of that province. We've just over 1 million people live in the province.
So we're not talking about huge events, huge conferences. So the meetings market is not key to you. It's more the eco traveller, the adventure traveller, and maybe the incentive travel is important for you.
That's exactly correct. We, in terms of our strategy, concentrate and will be concentrating on the adventure side of travel, the ecotourism side of travel, and when it comes to the meetings and business environment, we probably will be concentrating on the incentives rather than conferences and big meetings, etc. Yeah.
Obviously, the traveller would be going to a very, very much unspoiled region, unspoiled territory. Are eco principles, social and economic responsibility very high on your agenda? Can the traveller be sure that he's giving back to the communities?
Definitely. We believe absolutely in community upliftment. So any of the projects that we, from a development perspective, actually start off, would always consider the communities. In fact, when you look at the province, we actually have 2 transfrontier parks in the province. One bordering Namibia, which is called the II Transfrontier Park, and the other being the Galagadi Transfrontier Park, which borders Namibia and Botswana. So it just gives you an idea of how we're actually looking at the communities within the context of it. And you will not believe it, but even the mines are coming to the table with it. Areas within the Richtersveld, for example, have been given big, vast areas, have been given back to the communities to actually participate and be part of the development of those areas, especially from a tourism perspective.
Peter, what is your 3-year plan? What is your marketing plan? Which key markets are you hoping to attract?
Well, domestic is our biggest market. We will probably spend most of our budget on domestic marketing, and it makes sense. We do not necessarily have massive access into our area. We have, in terms of air, we have SA Express flying into the province and SA Airlink flying into the province. We have no direct international flights. So it means that mostly you'll have to fly into like Joburg or Johannesburg or Cape Town, and then either drive through or find charter flights or some of those areas. So domestic is extremely important to us. But there are certain international markets which we are concentrating on. The German market, for one, is a market that, as a province, we believe we need to concentrate on. We are trying to extend into the American market to make them aware, especially from this realness and eco and green, that we're an important destination for them to actually experience. Yeah, and then there are some other not minor, I shouldn't say that. There are certain other international markets that we will be looking at and concentrating on based on good research methodologies that are actually applied to it.
Hey, Peter, I can't leave without asking you just one question about a little event that's going to happen in a little bit more than 15 months' time here in South Africa, the FIFA World Cup, as well as the soccer, the biggest marketing platform that the country's ever going to have. Is South Africa ready?
I believe South Africa is ready. I naturally haven't got all the intricate details about how the other provinces are actually doing with regards to it. The Northern Cape, on the other hand, as you may be aware, do not have any games or any teams based in the province. But we are working with the neighboring provinces to actually establish real packaging for people to actually travel from those provinces. For example, the province that we have spoken to and are actually about to actually enter into a memorandum of understanding is the Free State province in Bloemfontein or Mangaung district, where we are establishing real packages for people to actually travel into Kimberley, for example, which is only 160 kilometers away from Bloemfontein, and experience the historical Kimberley, the diamond capital of the world, in my opinion, and all the history that actually is associated with diamond and diamond development. So yes, and we will also be talking to Northwest very soon, the Northwest province, in terms of how we could actually get some of those people that are actually traveling in those areas to come and experience the province that is neighboring their province in terms of the games that are played there.
Well, exciting times ahead, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.